There was a time in my life when the cameras were bright, the applause was loud, but inside I was falling apart. People saw the smile, the suits, the success. What they didn't see was the stress, the pressure, the long nights when I couldn't sleep because my mind just wouldn't stop. And that's the thing about life. It doesn't matter how famous you are, stress hits everybody. Depression creeps in quietly. It doesn't knock. It just settles in your chest and refuses to leave. During one of the hardest seasons of my life, something unexpected happened. I crossed paths with a Muslim brother who looked at me not like a celebrity, but like a human being who needed rest. He didn't ask for anything. He didn't try to impress me. He just spoke with kindness. And kindness hits different when your spirit is tired. He told me something simple. Steve, your heart needs discipline, not pressure, not noise, discipline. And I felt that because stress is loud, depression is heavy, but discipline gives you control again. That was my first bridge toward understanding why so many Muslims carry peace inside them even when life is chaotic outside. He explained the power of prayer in Islam, 5 times a day, not as a rule, not as a burden, but as a reset, a chance to pause, breathe, and hand your worries to God. And for the first time, I understood something important. Stress grows when you carry everything by yourself. Peace grows when you stop trying to be the hero and let God take the weight off your shoulders. He told me, Fajr prayer is like washing your heart before your day begins. And I thought about all the mornings I woke up already tired, already stressed, already overwhelmed. Imagine waking up and starting your day by grounding your soul instead of rushing into chaos. That changed the way I looked at life. I started asking more questions. How do you stay strong when life hits you? How do you stay calm when the world feels loud? How do you hold hope when things look dark? He smiled and said, because Muslims believe God never leaves you, not for a second, not in your stress, not in your sadness, not in your silent battles. And man, that touched me, because in my darkest moments, loneliness was the heaviest part. To know that there are people who pray with the belief that God is closer than their own heartbeat, that gave me comfort I didn't even realize I needed. He talked about the Quran, not as a rule book, but as a guide for surviving life's storms. He said it teaches patience, trust, and emotional strength. It teaches you to slow down, reflect, breathe, and remind yourself that tough moments don't last forever. That depression isn't a punishment. That struggle isn't a sign of weakness. It's part of the test that grows you. One verse he shared stayed with me. God does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. When you're drowning in stress, that line feels like a hand pulling you back to the surface. I asked him, how do Muslims deal with sadness? He said, we don't hide it, we take it to God. Crying is not weakness, it's healing. I had spent so much of my life trying to be strong, trying to hold everything together, thinking tears were failure, but Islam teaches that the strongest hearts are the ones that open up instead of shutting down. We also talked about gratitude, not the kind you post online, but real gratitude, the kind where you count the things you still have instead of the things you lost, the kind that makes you look at your life and say, thank you, even when things aren't perfect. And that hit me hard, because stress makes you blind. Depression makes you forget the blessings right in front of you. Gratitude helps you see again. Something else that moved me was the concept of community in Islam. Muslims don't let you suffer alone. They stand with you, pray with you, check on you, remind you that you matter. That sense of brotherhood softened something inside me. It reminded me that humans aren't built to carry life alone. He told me, Steve, peace isn't found in the world. Peace is built inside you. And that's when I realized something important. Islam didn't fix my life. It helped me understand myself. It helped me breathe again. It helped me slow down and reconnect with God. It helped me see that stress doesn't define me and sadness doesn't destroy me. The truth is, everybody fights a battle nobody sees. And sometimes all you need is a reminder that you aren't fighting alone. So here's what I learned from Islam during those tough days. Take things one moment at a time. Pray even when you're tired. Be grateful even when life feels heavy. Be gentle with your soul and trust that God is guiding you even when you feel lost. If you're going through stress, depression, anxiety, whatever it is, let me tell you this. You are not alone. You are stronger than you think. And sometimes peace comes from places you never expected. For me, that peace was sparked by the wisdom and sincerity of Islam, and I'm grateful for that.